The Potato Project by Finnks13. This is a work in progress. Not sure how many it's eventually going to be, but it's 4 maps at the moment. We'll give it a shot on Ultraviolence. Making an entrance. This is a oh, I'm on Crispy. I think it is limit removing. Oh, that's cool. But it may be vanilla. Well, that's a different take on your classic entrance door opens for a secret. You got 2 doors? Oh, no, that's a blue door. Hello. Finnks is newer, I believe, to the mapping game. Right in here we've got some decent lighting. Maybe a lot of star tan. And this door here, a lot of people prefer doors to be in little oh, what's the word? I don't know. But the bottom line is where the ceiling height of the room isn't the same as that right next to the door, surrounding the door. And then right here you've got no transition texture between this blue and this gray, and yet they're the same floor height. So some people think of that as a little bit of a no-no. Looks like you got the same thing here, and that's a pretty big door. Nice little, oh, where'd you come from? Nice little view here. I wonder if you can get out there. Doesn't seem to be anything out there. The combat right away was kind of door campy, so you open a door and you shoot monsters in front of you. The light up there, again, that's the sector that you want to maybe raise up a little bit or bring down a little bit to create more depth to it. Like this one. Why is that dark though? Is that some sort of secret hint? It is. How about that? Wow, that was an interesting secret hint. Kind of unique, kind of original. I like that. Hey, you're supposed to die from that. I like the red in here. So far it seems that the star gray is gonna be a dominant texture, which can be okay, but we'll see just how much of it there is. Oh crap, I'm about to die. Yeah. That's okay. So yeah, again, that room seemed pretty heavy on the, you know, open door, shoot monster kind of thing. Oh. Might as well grab that this time. Because the problem with combat like this is this is what you can do. Shoot, open, close, or open, shoot, close. Boom, 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 boom. And I can do that all day. There. Alright. Oops. I went in here first, didn't I? It's actually quite a bit of health. Kind of embarrassing to have died in a map with this much health. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the Berserk because there's a lot of health pickups. So I won't really need this for the health. But yeah, I mean, what's to stop me from just standing back here shooting the enemies, so I want to try to surprise the player a little more basically. Oh, come on. I was ready to punch him and then I pick up a chain gun. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, plenty of health in here. Yeah, in general, too many doors, and all of them are open-closed doors. Most doors probably should just stay closed, or stay open once you open them. So yeah, this is comp level 2, I believe, so it's limit removing, which means you don't have a lot of bells and whistles and features, but one vanilla, classic vanilla way to do a light difference between your floor and your ceiling. Like, it looks like you want the nukage to be bright. You don't necessarily want the ceiling to be bright up there, right? So what you can do is raise this sector up like several hundred units, a lot of units. Just raise it up and don't texture the sides of it. And then what we'll see in-game is exactly that, except it won't be any brighter. It'll be the same brightness as the surrounding texture, flat. But this will be brighter. So you can give this a brightness of 255, but if you raise this sector up and don't texture the sides, then it won't appear any brighter. It'll appear the same as the surrounding. So give that a try if you're interested in that. Maybe you wanted it to be brighter up there too. I don't know. But yeah, that's just one of those classic vanilla tricks. Revenant. Oh, what do we have here? Okay. Keep running out of ammo at the worst times. Or changing guns at the worst times. Oh, that's kind of a cool trap. So many doors, I don't remember where everything is. Oh, wow. Yeah, with me getting punched by that Revenant a couple times and getting pretty beat up by this trap, I don't really deserve to have 78 health right now, so, you know, I kind of feel like there's a little too much health. Yeah, there again, you really want to be careful with 64 wide doors especially, because if you have combat directly on the other side of a 64 wide door, then it's going to be really easy to just trivialize that combat. Because they're going to infight each other, because it's only 64 wide, so they're going to shoot at each other as they're trying to shoot you. And you can take a lot of advantage of that small entrance. One thing this mapper is taking very seriously is the principle that if you have backtracking, there should be something different about the level as you backtrack. So that's very evident. Oh. Oh, we get some hellishness, huh? Ow. This is the very beginning, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's where I used the blue door finally. Okay. Okay, so I just gotta make sure I actually, like, did everything. Oh, this is the other side of that. Okay. So yeah, there's your geometry here. Maybe we should get a save here, just for good measure. Potato. Yeah, see, that's, I guess, the main thing to learn here. Oh, it's damaging. Okay. I guess the main thing to learn here is that the main takeaway is, this is really cool, I like this, is that when you open a door, you shouldn't necessarily have the combat start immediately. You know, make me actually come into the room a little bit. Oh, ran out again. Alright. Got cool lighting there again. Yeah, so I would say the overall progression isn't bad here. You know, you start in this room, you see the blue key right here. Maybe even mark this as the exit door, or put an exit sign here, because it's really not far from here to the exit, so that might not be a bad idea. But yeah, the basic design is go get the blue key, come all the way back and use it, and that works pretty decently because, again, all of these encounters that open up as you come back make it interesting. But yeah, the one thing, the doors are just dominant in this map, and they really make it, they really kind of halt your combat sometimes. Here you've got lights cut off here, which doesn't look great, obviously. And you also have a ton of the star textures being used. This one is scrolling, which is kind of a weird thing. But this is kind of a weird room, I guess. Alright. So I guess, yeah, not too bad. Some things certainly to work on, but what I like is a halfway decent layout. You know, if maybe some of those doors just aren't there at all, you know, some of those rooms are just connected to each other, and maybe the doorways are even wider, I think that would go a long way. I think making a lot of the doors stay open would go a long way once they first open. And you know, a little bit on the detail, a little bit too much of the star gray, a little bit boxy at times, but really not too bad. So yeah, I mean, there's really nothing blatantly horrible about this map. It's not great, but it's got, you know, it's kind of some ideas in the right general places. That's Making an Entrance from the Potato Project by Finnks13.